Lady Cat, 5'11" senior. Katie Smith, number 33, 5'9" senior. And Mary Beth Berry, tonight, 5'11" and a freshman for the Lawrence County High Lady Cats. But we expect to see about 7 or 8 or maybe more play, don't we?
Yeah, you expect to see Shonda Perkins early and Artie Bracken and maybe Mandy Edwards and several others. Hopefully this game was a 30-some point game, a 40-point game in our place. I don't expect it to be like that tonight. Hopefully we can play a lot of people.
Who's starting for Franklin County, Jim?
Yeah, Franklin County will be starting Jamie Hill, a junior, Katie Cunningham, also a junior, Lindsey Williams, a junior, Selena Mendiola, a sophomore, and Whitney Patterson, a junior. And if I think that's what they may also start Angie Tallwater, who played a lot at our place.
She really did. She played a lot over there at Lawrence County High and did a fine job also. WDXE-FM 95.9, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, Lawrence County High and Franklin County Rebelettes. This will be the final game for them this year. As I told you, Lawrence County won the first game 82-24. Lady Cats led 45-9 at halftime. Katie Smith will jump right here with Franklin County. Shonda Taylor, I think, will do the jumping for the Rebelettes. Taylor stands in. She's about 5'11", and
I was going by who they started last time, who they thought they would start. I don't see Jamie Hill on the floor or on the bench. There may be a problem there for Franklin County.
Yeah, I thought I saw her coming in with crutches. That may be her on the end of the bench in street clothes. Here's Miranda Wallace with the basketball. Wallace drives the baseline, looks for somebody, kicked it back out to Katie Smith for a three. Too high, no good. A shove under the goal. Mary Beth Berry hit the floor. Who's the foul on right here?
Yeah, it's going to be on Patterson, I believe, for Franklin County. And Mary Beth, like I said, just hit the floor. I didn't see the action inside. It was a nice shot by Katie, just called back iron and came back out. Miranda Wallace with the inbounds under the basket.
Lady Cats get set to go, and the pass comes way out to Wendy Hartsfield. Hartsfield with a basketball in the corner to Wallace, open for a three, no good. Lady Cats 0 for 2 from the three-point range. A scuffle for the ball, knocked out of bounds by Lawrence County.
We got off such a great start at our place, 29. Actually, it's 31-0, I believe, before Franklin County's Fraley finally scored. And you know, we don't expect anything like that.
Okay, a fast break. Franklin County running. Taylor got the layup. It's good.
Good job, and that's what killed them at our place. They couldn't handle the press at all. That time they made a couple of good passes and got it to Taylor for the layup, so they're up 2-0.
Kim Loop double-teamed in the corner, but found Miranda Wallace. Back to Hartsfield. Hartsfield thought about a three, gives it off to Smith. Katie looks for somebody. Back around the horn. Pass goes to Kim Loop to Miranda Wallace in the corner. Franklin County playing good defense. Katie's going to drive to the free throw line. A jumper, good.
Yeah, I've seen that shot from her a lot over her career. Just drive it just inside the foul line and pull up wherever she can for the short jumper right out front. So good start for her. It's 2-2 early in the ball.
Franklin County working through full court pressure right here, and it's a steal. Katie Smith deflects it to Miranda Wallace. Lawrence County with a basketball in the corner to Loop, into Berry. Berry posting up, missed her shot, but Miranda Wallace got the rebound. Her shot good.
Good job. When you had the rebound there off her hands, Miranda's right there to pick it up and put it in. Here's almost a steal by Katie Smith, knocking it out on the side. But we're up 4-2 early in the first quarter.
Franklin County scored first, and then the Lady Cats come storming back. They lead. Lawrence County will go on defense. Franklin County's got it in back side court, right in front of the Rebelette bench. And here comes Franklin County. Katie Cunningham, a junior, got it across the 10-second line. Cunningham's going to drive in. Her shot's rolling. It looks good.
Nice drive, kind of an off-balance shot behind the lane. But I remember she had a good stroke at our place, and just every ball caught back of the rim and kept coming out. But so far tonight, they look a lot better than they did early in our place.
Here's Wallace. We're tied at 4. Katie Smith for 3. This one is no good. Rebound. Katie Smith got it. Katie gives to Hartsfield. Wendy looks for a shot. Back to Smith, into Berry. Mary Beth got free. Her shot good, but a foul.
Yeah, they're going to wipe the basket off, and the foul was before she went up for the shot, and it was close. She made the shot, but they're not going to count it, so it'll be inbounds. Won't be 1-1. Of course, like I said, it's early. That's a second-team foul on Franklin County.
Mary Beth Berry will get the pass as we get ready to go. A soft jumper rolling, no good. Rebound slapped way out of bounds, knocked out of there by Franklin County. Lawrence County will play the ball on the side. Wendy Hartsfield will put the ball in play as she looks for Berry. Berry to Miranda Wallace. Miranda tries to go inside, kicks it right back out now to Katie Smith. Katie Smith to Hartsfield. 5:20 left in the first quarter. They leave Wallace open. She don't take it. To Kim Loop, to Wendy Hartsfield. Hartsfield's deep in the corner. We're tied at 4. Lawrence County and Franklin County. Pass in there to Berry. Back to Hartsfield for 3. No good. Miranda Wallace got the rebound. Her shot rims in and out. No good. And you got a whistle and a foul on the rebound. Mary Beth Berry was being pushed, I think, by Rebelette.
Yeah, LaShonda Taylor was pushing her a little bit, and Mary Beth smart. She knew to jump back into her because she was on her back, and they were battling overhead for the ball and drew the foul on Taylor. So good, smart move by Mary Beth.
Lady Cats have really been cold, but here's the basketball coming in now to Katie Smith. Under there to Hartsfield, posting up. Her shot too short, no good. Berry got the rebound, and this time she's whistled for a foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart play on Taylor's part. I think Mary Beth actually was clean there and had a piece of the ball, and Taylor came back into her, and so there was contact. Mary Beth being behind her, being the offensive player, Taylor got the foul. So, you know, Mary Beth picks up the first team foul for Lawrence County.
The Rebelettes will come down with a chance to tie right here. Franklin County and Lawrence County high. Racing down is Williams, a whistle and a foul. Katie Smith, I think, foul Williams. Let's see.
Yeah, she let her take a side when she went up in the shot. Katie just reached in and grabbed the ball, and looked pretty clean from up here, but must have got contact. It was on the shot, so Williams will be shooting too. One thing about this gym, the baskets come right off the end wall of the gym. It's always been, it takes a little time to get used to the backdrop. Everything's so close here. It takes a little while to get your shooting coach.
First free throw no good by Lindsay Williams. She's got 9 points over there at Lawrence County. Williams' second free throw bouncing, no good. Rebound out of there to Hartsfield, and Taylor may be over her back.
Yeah, and that's at least her second. It may be her third. There was a foul early in the game. It was hard to tell who they called it on. I'm not sure that's not Taylor's third foul.
And we are ready to go. The Lady Cats will have the basketball with a chance to take the lead. 4.5 minutes left here in the quarter. Hartsfield gives to Wallace around the horn. Katie Smith open for a 3 that's too high. No good. Franklin County got it. Taylor had it for a minute, and Taylor's going to spin it out of there and give it off to Katie Cunningham. Cunningham, a good ball handler across the timeline in a game that's tied at 4, nearly halfway of the first quarter. Katie almost had a steal, but Franklin County kept it now. And the pass going to Taywater. Here's Franklin County running down. A shot up there bouncing, no good. Kim Loop with a rebound. Lady Cats can take the lead. Here's Hartsfield giving back to Katie Smith. To Wallace, they leave her open. Her shot's no good. Katie goes deep in the corner, saved it. Gives to Kim Loop. Loop back to in the middle to Berry. Berry's shot rolling good.
Got the roll inside. They're playing a 2-3 zone, and it's creating a lot of good outside shots for us. We haven't been able to connect on those. We need to take it inside like that, get a few points, and get a roll, and then start shooting the outside shots.
So Franklin County will bring it down. Lindsay Williams at the top of the circle, picked up by Katie Smith. Williams back to Cunningham. Cunningham's going to jump from the free throw line. Good.
Off the screen from Taylor. Taylor came over and set a nice screen and roll and went to the basket. We dropped on her and left Cunningham open for the shot, and she hit it. So it's 6-6 with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Lawrence County working. Pass goes to Katie Smith into Kim Loop. A bounce pass to Hartsfield. Her shot, no good. Put back up by Loop, no good. Mary Beth Berry fights for the rebound. She got it. Her shot, good.
Rebound, and Kim looked first and put the shot up. Neither one of them were on the angle to use the board, and Kim's came off. Mary Beth managed to get the touch and get it in. Here's a steal by Katie Smith.
Katie got it near the sideline, gives to Hartsfield inside the free throw line. Her shot won't go. Miranda Wallace got the rebound. Her shot, good.
The offensive boards is what's kept us up in this ball game early on here. We've missed just a lot of shots, but we've got second chances inside, and those are the ones we've been able to convert.
Here's a whistle and a foul, a charging foul on Katie Cunningham out of Franklin County. Wendy Hartsfield got good position, didn't she?
She sure did. She got down there just in time to get her feet set and get turned over, and Cunningham crashed into her. It was one of those that you almost expect to get the other call, but that was a nice call. She was definitely set before Cunningham left the floor. Good job, Wendy Hartsfield.
Lady Cats will have the basketball right here. One of the officials has gone to the official scores table for a little discussion, maybe a question as to who committed the personal foul. But Lawrence County will have the ball. 10-6 is the score. Lawrence County leading Franklin County. Remember, as Jim told you, Lawrence County at Lincoln County Tuesday night. Hope you can make that trip. Then on Friday night, Lawrence County goes to Coffee County. Kim Loop is getting a little breather here, and coming into the game will be Shadonda Perkins. Shadonda checks in. Have just a brief official timeout and really don't know what it's about. Do you, Jim?
They're trying to decide something, probably on the possession arrow or something, but I don't know what it is either. But anyway, that was a good job down the floor by Wendy Hartsfield, drawing the charge on the other end. Got us the ball back. We're up 10-6 with 2:15 to go in the first quarter. Maybe we can get a little bit of a run going here before the quarter ends.
Katie Smith gives to Miranda Wallace. Back to Katie. Around the horn to Hartsfield. Wendy in the corner. Back to Katie Smith. Lawrence County working with a 10-6 lead, but you got a whistle and a foul right here. This one is going on Mary Beth Berry.
Yeah, some kind of shoving foul inside because Katie still had the ball out on the perimeter. Mary Beth was working inside, and the official called her pushing off or something. Anyway, that's what the call is. That's the second foul, I believe, on Mary Beth already.
Here's Lawrence County with a steal. Hartsfield at the free throw line. Too high, no good. Katie Smith got the basketball. Her shot no good, but she's fouled.
Yeah, she was hacked pretty good. I believe it's going to go on Ashley Weddington for Franklin County, but Katie was hacked hard. Good follow, though. Wendy just hadn't got the shot down yet. Everything's coming off the front of the iron, and at that time, Katie was right there for the putback and the foul.
At the free throw line, Katie Smith. Her free throw good. Boy, she's been so good on free throws this year, and the Lady Cats run out 11-6 as Arlie Bracken checks into the game for Mary Beth Berry. Shooting another free throw will be Katie Smith. Katie eyes the mark right here. Her shot good.
91% on the year coming into this game. She gets a lot of free throws, so that's a lot of points. Here's a steal. Katie Smith banked it in. Good job. Almost drew the foul, made the basket. 12-6 Lawrence County.
Katie Smith with a steal in the back.
Hartsfield in the backcourt also. Shadonda caught the ball and shuffled and tried to put it on the floor, and because she wasn't expecting the pass there. Timeout, Franklin County.
It's 14-6, Lawrence County leading. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Franklin County with a basketball. Here's a pass coming into Franklin County. The Rebelettes in backcourt. Lawrence County trying for the steal, but this time Franklin County got it across midcourt to Katie Cunningham. A jumper, good.
Yeah, nice job by Cunningham. She was contested hard by Wendy Hartsfield and two other players down the floor and made the shot right in between them. So that time they broke the press, but the pressure had been giving them trouble the last 2 or 3 trips down the floor.
It's 14-8. Lawrence County, a pass in there. Hartsfield posting up. Her shot no good. Rebound Katie Smith, a traveling violation. Katie trying to back out with a basketball in heavy traffic. Extra steps, so the Rebelettes will have it, and Lawrence County's got a 6-point lead. Here's Arlie Bracken. Almost foul, but didn't do it. Weddington bringing it down. Cunningham for 3. This one's no good. Arlie Bracken with the rebound. A long rebound, and Bracken's going to run it down. Less than a minute to go in the first quarter. Bracken pulls up to the top of the circle and gives to Katie Smith. Katie looks for Miranda Wallace. 14-8, Lawrence County with the lead. In there to Hartsfield. Hartsfield shot, good.
Yeah, Wendy finally gets one to go. I know she felt snake bit there for a while. She was getting some good shots, but wasn't getting good angles to use the backboard. And they were coming out on her. That one she got the backboard and made a nice shot.
16-8, Franklin County's got the ball. They leave Williams open for 3. No good. Cunningham got the rebound. Cunningham drives to the lane. Her shot no good, but a foul on Wendy Hartsfield.
Set real good that time, and Cunningham was coming into her, and I think that should have been a no call, but anyway, he calls the charging foul, blocking foul on Wendy that time. So you got AJ, Ashley Johnston, and Mandy Edwards ready to come in the ball game.
At the free throw line right here, Katie Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 of their points. Her free throw no good. Cunningham will have another shot. Mandy Edwards, Emily Evans, Ashley Johnston check in for the Lady Cats. 10 seconds to go in the first quarter.
For this substitution, the fact that you only got 10 seconds left, they're shooting 2 foul shots, or the second of 2, and that gives you a little time to talk and give them a rest. Here's a rebound on missed free throw by Artie Bracken.
Okay, here's AJ, eyes a 3. Now Bracken will gun a 3, bouncing no good. The quarter ends, the first quarter score, Lawrence County 16, Franklin County 9, back in 1 minute. I think Emily Evans will stay in there along with Arlie Bracken, Kim Loop, Mary Beth Berry, and who is that, Shadonda?
Right, so we've still got a fresh lineup in the ball game with Mary Beth and Kim back in, and the 3 that were in when they were on the bench have sat down now.
Here's Williams, Lindsey Williams, gives back to Cunningham. Boy, they do nearly everything for the Rebelettes. They got nearly all the points in that game at home, you know. Here's a whistle and a foul.
5-second call. Cunningham kept dribbling out front. Man-to-man defense by Arlie Bracken. She kept dribbling one way and back the other and never was penetrated. So they gave her a 5-second call, which is odd when you're down 16 days to get a 5-second call.
Here's Bracken giving to Emily Evans. Evans back to Shadonda Perkins in the corner to Bracken. Bracken tries to go inside to Loop. Knocked out of bounds by Franklin County. Lawrence County will have the basketball in front court right under their goal as the second quarter has just started. 16-8, Lady Cats lead. Pass comes into Mary Beth Berry to Bracken, open for a 3. This one's good.
Yeah, right at the head of the circle, we fed it into Mary Beth, and she could have taken the shot. She saw Arlie standing wide open at the head of the circle and gave it to her. So Arlie shot twice and made 1. You'll take that every time from 3-point range.
Katie Cunningham drives down the middle, gets in heavy traffic, and somebody squeezed her. It's on Shadonda Perkins, I think, and that's about the 5th team foul, I think. Franklin County will have it. Front court, right under their goal. They look for Katie Cunningham, intercepted by Arlie Bracken. Lawrence County will have it to Shadonda Perkins, crossing the 10-second line. Shadonda gives to Bracken. This time they come out and pick Bracken up. Angie Tallwater picks her up. To Emily Evans, back to Bracken for 3. This one rims in and out, no good. Kim Luke got the rebound, good.
Franklin County normally is a man-to-man team, and they're running a 2-3 zone tonight, and they're not screening out. When the shot goes up, they're turning and looking at the basket, but they're not finding anybody to screen off like they would in a man. We've been able to get a lot of offensive rebounds.
Tallwater with the basketball on the corner for Franklin County. Here's a long shot, a 3. Williams, no good.
Yeah, wild shot there. Donna coming out on her, and she put it way up there, and then it came down short, went out of bounds. So Lindsey Williams, firing it up. She's just a junior. They've got a lot of players to be back next year, and they got some good athletes. They just got to get their program together and get rolling a little bit. Look a lot better tonight though than they did back in December.
Arlie Bracken gives to Emily Evans. Evans has not had a shot yet. Into Mary Beth Berry. Berry back to Evans to Shadonda. Shadonda inside the free throw line, rolling, good.
Pump fake and went to her left in the lane and just shot about a 12-footer right out front and got the roll. 23-8 Lawrence County, 6 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Okay, Lady Cats with their biggest lead as Franklin County will go to work away from the ball, a whistle and a foul. It's on a Rebelette. It may be Cunningham. Let's see who the foul is. It's on Lindsey Williams, and that'll be their 7th team foul. The 1-and-1 has just gone in for Lawrence County, and that's usually a pretty good thing, isn't it?
Yeah, you want to get that as early, with 6 minutes to go in the half, 1-and-1. And of course, we've got 5 team fouls also. There's been quite a few fouls, and really, hadn't been that much contact, looked like. But Artie Bracken hits the first one coming down, puts us up 24-8. So 16-point lead, about half what we had at our place at this time, but still, that's a pretty substantial lead. Gets a second one now, 25-8, 6 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Well, Arlie Bracken must really be hitting a good % of free throws this year because she nailed those and hit some big ones earlier. Here's Katie Cunningham. Cunningham's going to drive, got in, put it up, no good, but she's fouled.
Artie's from free throw shooting. She's shooting 91% also coming into the ball game, same as Katie Smith. A lot less shots because Katie gets to the line a lot. She penetrates so much and gets fouled so often, but still 90%. You'll take that from anybody, anytime.
Here's Franklin County at the free throw line. The free throw is up there, good. Free throw is good by Cunningham. Katie's got 7 points. Katie Cunningham.
Here's a rebound by Mary Beth Berry.
Williams put it up, no good, and as Berry was running the basketball down towards the 10-second line, Mendiola fouls her. That'll be the first foul on Mendiola. She's one of the sophomores Jim spoke of as promising future players here at Franklin County. Mary Beth Berry will go to the free throw line. She hadn't been too bad there, has she?
No, she's been super too. All these kids shoot free throws real well. Mary Beth's probably in the 60% range, which is not what she will be for her career. She had a little struggle at times early in the year. And this is the first one here, so she hadn't got consistent yet. Late in the ball game, though, she shot them well when we really needed it.
Ashley Weddington got the rebound and gives off to Katie Cunningham. Cunningham with the ball. 5:23 left here in the first half. Lawrence County 25, Franklin County 9. Lawrence County led 45-9 at half when they played at Lawrence County High. Here's Katie Cunningham driving for the middle, tries to feed it off. Mary Beth Berry stole it, giving off to Shadonda Perkins. Her layup, good.
Katie Cunningham's hurt down the floor for Franklin County. She stepped on a foot and looked like she either rolled it over or sprained an arch, but she's still sitting on the foul line on the opposite end. So we've got an injury here, probably going to have a timeout on the floor.
Katie Cunningham is being assisted by her coach, Brian Glasner. Lawrence County leads 27-9. 5 minutes left here in the first half. I'll be back in 30 seconds. For them, wouldn't it, Jim?
I figured from the way she went down, she was an ankle, but they were actually grabbing a knee, and you really hate to see that. But it doesn't look bad. Like I said, she's got her own weight on it. She's walking off on her own. We may not see her again tonight. They may want to ice it down at least until halftime, but hopefully that's not a bad injury at all.
Franklin County puts the basketball in play. Tiffany Fraley, one of their few seniors on this team. Fraley will give it off to her teammate as Franklin County goes to work. Back a shot up by Fraley. Good. Tallwater.
Yeah, by Tallwater. She just grabbed it, kind of threw it up there. And here's a fast break down the end. Kim Luke shuffled her feet. Yeah, the official caught it. She caught the ball, saw the defenders coming, was just going to hold up till they went by, but she couldn't get stopped. Shuffled her feet. Turnover, Lawrence County. So Franklin County bringing it down 27-11.
Just under 5 minutes to go, and Lawrence County almost had a steal right there as Wendy Hartsfield almost had it. The Lady Cats have got Mary Beth Berry, Shadonda Perkins, Arlie Bracken, Kim Loop, and Wendy Hartsfield in the game as Lindsay Williams dribbles across midcourt for Franklin County. She's going to stop. Gun, good.
Got the press can't coming down to it down inside the three-point line on the right wing. Pulled up and hit the jump shots on it. They've got a few good little players. They just don't have enough right now, and they're small, so it's hard for them to do much on the boards. There's a foul out front by Franklin County. Wendy Hartsfield will be going to the line shooting 1-1.
Yeah, that'll be the 9th team foul on Franklin County.
Tallwater for Franklin County. So like I said, Wendy will be going to the line, 19 fouls, so she'll be shooting 1-1, but all fouls from now on this half will be 2-shot fouls for the Lady Cats. Got Miranda Wallace coming back in, taking Shadonda Perkins' place. So you got Mary Beth Berry, Kim Luke, Miranda Wallace, Wendy Hartsfield, and Katie Smith on the floor.
Hartsfield's free throw, this one good.
Good free throw shooter, gets a good eye on the basket, and as the season goes on, Wendy gets stronger and stronger at the free throw line. By tournament time, she's usually putting down 90%. Here, this one's off the back iron. Rebound, Miranda Wallace. I believe double dribble. She lost control of it, tried to pick it up, lost it again. So double dribble in the lane, but good effort, good offensive rebound off the free throw by Miranda Wallace.
Franklin County will try to work through full court press right here. They're in trouble in back court. Franklin County's looking for somebody. Weddington got it across midcourt to Tallwater. Tallwater, an 8-footer. This one's no good. Rebound out of there to Wendy Hartsfield, and Tallwater picked up her foul. And as Jim said, it'll be 2 foul shots for the Lady Cats right here. Not really a rough physical game, but a lot of fouls, Jim. 16 already.
Yeah, not a lot of shoving inside, that kind of stuff. There have been a few fouls away from the ball inside, but not all that physical, not like playing Marshall County or some of the other teams we've gone up against. And that was just a good hustle foul. Tallwater's trying to get in and tie the ball up after the missed shot, and she simply got a piece of Wendy. Wendy hits the first one here, so we're up 29-13 with just under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Wendy hits the second one, so 30-13 Lady Cats.
Wendy Hartsfield nails a pair as the Rebelettes going to run down and be fouled from behind. Miranda Wallace picks up the foul. That'll be foul number 7 on Lawrence County. Miranda.
We had a good double team down the floor that time, and you don't want to see them reach in. She was able to split the double team, which you don't want them to be able to do, but you can't reach in because you're going to get that call. And when she split the double team, Miranda reached in and got a piece of it. First shot's good by Tallwater, so she'll be shooting 2. The second on the 1-and-1.
Angie Tallwater. Is that Cunningham coming back?
I'm glad to see Cunningham back in. She must have just twisted the knee a little bit. They must have kind of scared her a little because she's back in the ball game already here and just been out about a minute of actual playing time.
Second free throw, no good by Tallwater. Mary Beth Berry got the rebound. Gives it to Katie Smith. Lawrence County working in on the post to Mary Beth. Berry gives to Hartsfield in the corner. Her shot no good. Rebound, Katie Cunningham. Limping down the court. Gives off right here to Williams. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham going one-on-one with Hartsfield. Back in the corner, Angie Tallwater to Williams. Lindsey Williams checked by Miranda Wallace. Back to Cunningham. Franklin County having trouble. A steal by Katie Smith. Katie's got a layup, driving. Her shot is good.
Yeah, a lot of credit on that goes to Miranda Wallace. She jumped at Cunningham, the double teamer, and she saw it coming and tried to get rid of it too quick, and then Katie was able to break in and make the steal. So Miranda had a lot to do with that. Here's a steal in the backcourt again, reaching in. This time Mary Beth, she had a good look at the ball and tried to reach in and tap it to Miranda and got a piece of Tallwater. She's going to put them back on the line. 32-14, Lawrence County, 3 minutes to go in the first half.
Well, Angie Tallwater goes to the free throw line here. She's 1 out of 2 there. Tallwater stands in, one of their sophomores. Her free throw is short, no good. Shadonda Perkins with the rebound. Gives it to Katie Smith. Lady Cats come down leading 32-14. Here's Katie, top of the circle, into Shadonda, posting up. Her shot is good.
She goes in there so easy. She just slips in the air. Looks like somebody, a bigger player, could get up, and they never do. She always gets up and gets a shot off. She can really elevate. Here's a turnover with steal by Shadonda Perkins off a slap pass by Katie Smith.
Here's Shadonda going to turn and jump. This one a little short, and the rebound out of there to Kim Loop. Loop kicks it out to Wallace, but Lawrence County is in the lane. A lane violation, the hot spot call. That's twice that 3-second call tonight, Jim.
Yeah, and Kim Loop had the ball in the lane, and Wendy thought surely she'd go ahead and put it up. And here's a steal by Wendy making up for the three-point call. Here's a beautiful pass inside to Shadonda Perkins for the layup. Great bounce pass by Wendy Hartsfield. Timeout, I believe, Franklin County.
36-14, Lawrence County with the lead. Back in 1 minute. Franklin County, the Rebelettes. Lawrence County leads 36-14. Coach Jane Clark will be here at halftime talking with Jack Cheatwood about the Wildcats. Lawrence County got a big win over Franklin County at home, didn't they, Jim?
Yeah, and they've had some big wins lately in the conference, and it's probably a break not, being able to play Franklin County tonight and not having to go up against Spring Hill, because I know this is the game you want to concentrate on, and maybe not having Spring Hill staring at them coming up the next day might be a help for the Wildcats tonight, because they need to beat Franklin County again.
They really do. They need all those district wins they can get. Here's Franklin County, a shot by Tallwater, no good. Put back up by Franklin County, no good. Cunningham got it, and she hit it. Good.
Yeah, good follow-up. 2 offensive rebounds that time, which we don't like to see. We want to give them 1 shot down the floor, and that's it. And that time they were able to get 2 offensive rebounds and convert the second one. But it's still a 20-point lead, but you just want to see all the normal things, happen. You don't want them to get but 1 shot when they go down the floor.
Miranda Wallace gives to Shadonda Perkins. Shadonda back to Katie Smith, working right here. A shot up there, good. Who made that?
Kim Loop. She was a beautiful pass across the top of the zone by Katie Smith, and Kim got it kind of pushed off, and it was an odd-looking shot from down low, but she managed to bank it in. Nice shot, Kim Loop.
Oh, Kim's had some great games, but here's Franklin County. Katie Cunningham runs down and gets her 11th point. Tell you what, after that injury, Katie Cunningham has come back really strong for the Rebelettes here. She's got 11 points. 38-18, Lawrence County with the lead. 1:04 left in the first half. Shadonda Perkins gives back right here to Miranda, to Shadonda. Shadonda's going to jump from the free throw line. Her shot partially blocked. Rebound, guess who? Cunningham. Cunningham, a long pass that's intercepted by Shadonda Perkins. Lawrence County with the ball and 47 seconds left in the first half. Katie Smith goes in, gives it to Wallace. Wallace, a couple of dribbles, starts in. Wallace got in a 6-footer. She banked it too high. No good. Rebound, Cunningham. Long pass coming down the floor, intercepted by the Lady Cats. The Rebelette wasn't really expecting the basketball. Taylor, and it bounced off her back to the Lady Cats. Lawrence County may play for one right here. They lead 38-18. Shot by Katie Smith, no good. Put back up by Perkins. This one's good.
Katie so open out up top, she couldn't resist taking that shot and took it, but luckily here's a steal by Katie Smith coming back down. Beautiful pass to Kim Loop, left side, layup, good. 42-18 into the first half. Great finish by Katie Smith, pass to Kim Loop there for the last basket.
Boy, that was great teamwork. Jack Chewood will be coming up here with Coach Shane Clark in a minute, but the halftime score is 42-18. After a slow start, the Lady Cats are clicking on all cylinders, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, well, the long drive over here, and again, this is no excuses, but sometimes things just take you a little while to get going. We knew we had a better ball club and we would get going, but there for a while they kept it tight. Franklin County's improved since we played them back in December. They're players shy without Hill, and I tell you that really hurts them without having the playmaker out front so Cunningham can go down the wing. But Franklin County's improved since then. We've got a 24-point lead, but you got to remember at our place it was 31-0 at one point. So obviously, they've come along.
Wendy Hartsfield's got 5, Katie Smith 8, Kim Loop 6, Miranda Wallace 4, Mary Beth Berry 4, 8 points for Shadonda Perkins, 5 for Arlie Bracken. As we start the second half, Lawrence County's got Miranda Wallace in there along with Katie Smith. Katie to Hartsfield, back to Mary Beth. Mary Beth double teamed in the corner, in trouble, and lost the basketball. Taken right here by Williams. Williams, a long pass to Katie Cunningham. Cunningham picked up right there by Wallace. Bad pass. Mary Beth Berry intercepts. Berry gives to Wendy Hartsfield. Hartsfield back to Katie Smith. Lawrence County goes inside to Berry. Posting up, good.
Good job coming across the lane high and got the ball right in front of the basket. Really elevated good. Got her hands up good. That's a pretty jump shot she's got. Gets a 44-18 lead early in the second half.
Tallwater for Franklin County gives off to Will Williams, and she's fouled by Miranda Wallace.
Yeah, nice aggressive move by Miranda, but she saw the ball there, and by the time she got it, the defender, the offensive player was able to turn just enough where Miranda got contact. That's a good hustle foul there. You like to see that, especially when you're putting pressure on.
Tallwater with a basketball for Franklin County. The Rebelettes working here. They're having a pretty bad season. A lot of inexperienced players. Hartsfield knocks the ball out of bounds. We've played about a minute here in the third quarter. Lawrence County with the lead. Franklin County scored first, and then Lawrence County's led most of the way, all of the way since then. Angie Tallwater looks for somebody, gives to Cunningham. Cunningham almost lost it. Cunningham spinning, picked up by Hartsfield. She's fouled by Katie Smith.
Katie came in from the backside. Cunningham was going to do a spin move on Wendy, so Katie came in from the blind side and got the ball, but apparently got a piece of Cunningham. It's a nice defensive move by Katie, but she got a piece of her and picks up the foul.
44-18, Lawrence County with a lead. Lady Cats will go to Lincoln County on Tuesday night for a big district game. Of course, this is a district game here. Here's traveling, or is it a foul?
He's going to, well, there was a little contact there, and they weren't going to call anything, and Tallwater lost her balance, and her feet flew out from under her. Actually, she went to the floor, so they called a foul on Miranda. I really think that was a foul just because the girl ended up on the floor more so than caused by contact by Miranda.
Foul number 3 on Miranda Wallace. Pass comes in to Katie Cunningham. Franklin County working. She's in the lane. A turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound out of there to Angie Tallwater. Gives to Cunningham. Franklin County, the Rebelettes go to work right here. Franklin County moving the basketball around. Fraley, here's a shot up, no good. Kim Luke got the rebound for Lawrence County to Katie Smith. The Lady Cats rush it down to Miranda. Miranda in three-point range, back in the corner to Hartsfield. Hartsfield to Katie Smith, into Berry. Berry to Wallace for 3. In and out, no good. Berry with the rebound. She'll put it up good.
Yeah, very unselfish there. Mary Beth probably had a shot in the lane. She saw Miranda at 3, kicked it out to her, and then Miranda missed the 3s, and Mary Beth got the rebound and put it back in. So, you know, if you play unselfish, things tend to come back and help you out a little bit.
Katie Cunningham for Franklin County. 46-18. Lawrence County with a big lead as Williams looks at the basket in the corner. Don't take it. Franklin County Rebelettes working. Katie Smith tries for the steal, but Lindsey Williams drives in, and they foul her.
Yeah, Katie was putting good pressure on her, had good position. I believe they called the foul on Wendy Hartsfield. As she went by, Wendy kind of reached in and snatched the ball, and I believe she got the foul. So good defense there by Katie Smith. Good hard pressure on the basketball.
Shadonda Perkins comes into the game for Lawrence County. Shadonda, about a 5'9" freshman. Shot by Franklin County, no good. Rebound, a big pile up and a scramble for the basketball. And it's a held ball. Franklin County will have the possession arrow here.
By Tiffany Fraley. A couple times down the floor, Fraley has really hustled for Franklin County. She's putting forth a lot of effort for them, and that time it paid off for her. That's a good job by Franklin County's Fraley.
The inbounds play for Franklin County comes into Angie Tallwater. Tallwater with the basketball. She don't handle it too much, but this time Tallwater pulls to the top of the circle, picked up by Shadonda Perkins. Goes back to Katie Cunningham, who fires a bad pass, trying to find Taylor. A turnover, Franklin County.
Yeah, you can tell they missed Jamie Hill. She's normally their playmaker and a pretty good shooter from outside, and without her, they look like they're a little bit out of position. Tallwater's out front, doesn't look like she's really used to being there, and it's throwing them off some. So they're hurting not having Hill on the floor.
Not sure when she'll be back, but here's Katie Smith for Lawrence County giving to Hartsfield. Hartsfield, an 8-footer. It's good.
Good pump fake from up high on the pass, and the girl tried to step in the lane and carry her. So Wendy brought it back down, just went by her and pulled up about 8 feet out front. Nice little jump shot, Wendy Hartsfield. 48-18, Lawrence County.
Boy, Wendy's got a pretty shot. Here's Franklin County working the basketball. Tallwater trying to get by Shadonda Perkins. Can't do it. Back out to Lindsey Williams, to Katie Cunningham for 3. No good. Katie Smith with the rebound. Lady Cats want to run to Hartsfield. Wendy's going one-on-one right there with Tallwater, and she's fouled.
Yeah, if she hadn't been fouled, she would, the girl did a good job stopping her from going in on the shot, and if she'd have gone ahead and shot it, she would have actually got the 2-shot foul, because that's when the foul was called, but she had turned to kick it back outside. Our ball under our basket. Shadonda Perkins will kick it in.
That's the first team foul on Franklin County here in the second half. Pass comes in to Katie Smith to Hartsfield, back to Katie at the top of the circle. Lawrence County Lady Cats back to Hartsfield. Hartsfield drives down the middle. Her shot, good.
Beautiful job. They kept stepping out to stop her, and she'd stutter step and go around the next one, and finally got in right in front of the basket for the easy little bank shot out front. But good job twice now. Good drives by Wendy Hartsfield this half. Yeah,
and she's got 9 points. She hit her free throws earlier, too. Almost a steal, but Franklin County kept it. Katie Cunningham in the corner to Fraley. A 3-point shot, no good. Katie Smith with a rebound. That may be as high as I've seen Katie go for a rebound. She cleared the board out to Wendy Hartsfield. Wendy gives to Shadonda, open for a 3. Good.
Rattled that one in. That's only the second or third 3 I remember her shooting this year, but she's hit a couple of big ones in some games, and that was a nice shot there, but a good kick out off the drive by Wendy Hartsfield for the shot by Shadonda Perkins.
Remember Altoona?
I definitely remember that. That was the one that was in mind when I was thinking about that one there.
You bet. 53-18, Lawrence County with the lead. Here's a long three by Franklin County. No good. Kim Luke got the rebound and tried to feed Barry. A bad pass intercepted by Franklin County. Franklin County's going to drive the baseline. Tallwater couldn't get by Shadonda Perkins. 2:56 left. Now Franklin County will throw it away. The Lady Cats are bearing down on defense. Franklin County hadn't scored in this half, Jim.
Well, we're putting it on them all over the place. We're coming in for double teams. We're jumping off our man, and the backside's coming across to help on that person's man. So we're doing everything on defense as far as just like we want to. We're getting good double teams, and we're getting good backside help on defense. And right now, we're just frustrating them and shutting them down.
Shadonda Perkins back in the corner. This time they double team her. Pass goes back to Hartsfield to Katie Smith. Katie's shot blocked. Katie got it back and gives to Barry. Barry's under there. Her shot no good, but they foul her.
You got to give credit to Franklin County. They're a scrappy bunch, and you know, they're getting after. They're going after every rebound. We're just better fundamentally. We're in the right position. We're backing them out from underneath with our backs to them. We're, you know, on both ends of the board, so that even though they're scrapping for it, we're fundamentally a lot sounder ball club, and you know, we're getting the balls that they can't get to. Here's a first shot by Mary Beth, bouncing up and off the iron. So she's missed 2 free throws so far tonight. She's got to improve in that respect. I know Mary Beth's a good free throw shooter. She's got to really work and get that percentage down. She has a sore shooting finger. I don't know if that's affecting her much at all, but she has a jammed finger staked up on her shooting hand, so that may be bothering her some. Bryn Thompson coming into the game, give Mary Beth a rest. 2:32 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, the second free throw good by Mary Beth. She's got 9. Barry did jam that finger in practice. I believe it was in practice, and here's Franklin County. Lady Cats lead 54-18. Franklin County has not scored in the second half. Here's a 3 up there bouncing no good by Franklin County. The ball goes out of bounds, and Mandy Edwards lets it go out of bounds, so give it to the Lady Cats. Lawrence County's got Wendy Hartsfield, Katie Smith, Mandy Edwards, Bryn Thompson, and Shadonda Perkins in there. Thompson's a sophomore, Perkins is a freshman, Edwards is a junior, and a couple of seniors in Hartsfield and Katie Smith. Katie inside the free throw line, jumping good.
Nice job there. They didn't come out on her. When we're driving, her and Wendy are driving at the top of the key in a 2-3, and they're not coming out on them, so they just keep going in there and pull up for the little jump shots. If they do come out, drop it off. So there's just a big soft spot in the zone there in front. There's a foul underneath. Bryn Thompson. Mendiola got the ball inside. Nice pass inside. Went up for the shot. Fouled by Bryn. So she'll be going to the line shooting 2. This may be their chance to get on the scoreboard the second half. 56-18, Lawrence County.
Selena Mendiola will go to the line. The sophomore has not scored, and she hadn't been to the line. This free throw is short. No good. 56-18. Lawrence County with the lead. The Lady Cats led 42-18 at half. 1:49 left. The second free throw, no good. Rebound, Wendy Hartsfield to Katie Smith. Katie running down. Katie jumps on the side. Good.
Nice drive all the way down to the baseline. Had a couple players come down the lane, and that kept the defensive pressure back. But she had a girl on her and shot a contested, nice jump shot from the baseline. Good job, Katie Smith.
Yeah, and Katie's got a dozen points now as Franklin County falls further behind, 58. Here's a steal by Katie Smith to Perkins. Back to Katie, driving for a layup. Good.
Yeah, if you're drilling the ball out front and you turn your back on Katie Smith, she's going to come after it. She came over on Wendy's man, picked it, knocked it loose. Shadonda Perkins picked it up and fed it back to Katie going down the floor for the layup. But that was all caused by just alert defensive play by Katie Smith.
Lady Cats have outscored them right here, 18-0 in the third quarter. But here's a foul on Perkins, Shadonda Perkins. No, who's it on, Jim?
It's on Mandy Edwards. Shadonda was guarding her, and she went by. Mandy reached in, or vice versa. I can't really remember now which is which, but Mandy got the foul. You got Katie Smith and Wendy taking a break. You got Allison Holt and Emily Evans coming in. So we got, 2 freshmen, 2 sophomores, and a junior on the floor.
Franklin County will put the ball in play. Tallwater with the basketball at the top of the circle right here. The Rebelettes playing the Lawrence County High defending state champs, driving in there for a shot, no good. Allison Holt picks up this foul. That's the 6th team foul on the Lady Cats. Not a shooting foul, was it?
I don't know. They can call it either way they want to. Yes, they are going to call it a shooting foul and put Fraley on the floor on the foul line shooting 2. But she got a step on Allison on the baseline. She's trying to cut her off and got her with the leg. So Fraley will be shooting the first, and they finally score in the second half. It's 60-19. That's the first points by Franklin County. It's 18-1 here in the third quarter. Second shot by Fraley. Oh, barely caught the edge of the iron. Rebound, Bryn Thompson kicked it out to Allison Holt, bringing it up the floor.
So Holt will play with 44 seconds to go. Gives to Shadonda Perkins. Shadonda in the corner. Threw it away, trying to feed Evans, and Emily Evans had to commit the foul. Foul number 1 on Emily Evans, and Franklin County will go back to the free throw line. The Rebelettes trail 60-19. Lawrence County has committed 8 fouls. 8 here in the third quarter with 41 seconds to go. Ashley Johnston comes into the game. Lawrence County's got Allison Holt, Ashley Johnston, Bryn Thompson, Mandy Edwards, and Emily Evans. Free throw good by Franklin County right here.
60-20, 41 seconds to go in the third quarter. Again, getting a lot of players in the ball game and want to see some good things out of them. This time of year, they're not just playing to pass the time. They need to start making some improvements. Here's a missed a free throw and a foul off the rebound by Mendiola for Franklin County. So it'll be Lawrence County's ball coming up the floor. 60-20, 40 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Well, that Mendiola came crashing in there and almost took the head off of Mandy Edwards as the Lady Cats will play in backcourt. Full court pressure. Emily Evans got it to Allison Holt. Allison giving it back to Evans. Evans to AJ with 30 seconds. Back to Holt. Allison Holt, top of the circle to Evans. Emily Evans to Ashley Johnston. Here's Holt for a 3, no good. Evans got the rebound. Out to Ashley Johnston. Her shot no good. And the rebound goes to Angie Tallwater. Tallwater's going to race it down with 10 seconds. Her shot no good. The ball knocked out of bounds by Ashley Johnston.
Yeah, both teams are really getting after it. It's getting sloppy here. I think both of them are fighting the clock a little, and really it wasn't that close until now. Now we're down to 7 seconds. You got to look for a quick shot. Here's almost a steal by Allison Holt, and they're going to call the foul. They lobbed the pass into Katie Cunningham. She caught it up high, and Allison got a piece of it and knocked it loose, but they're going to call the foul on Allison Holt, her second.
5 seconds left right here in the third quarter. Lady Cats lead. Free throw up there, no good by Cunningham. She got the rebound, put it back, no good. This time Ashley Johnston got it in the third quarter score. Lawrence County 60, Franklin County 20, back in 1 minute. They were playing football here. Pretty good guy. Shadonda Perkins with a basketball to Katie Smith for 3. This one is good.
Yeah, we've got the starting lineup back on the floor with the exception of Shadonda Perkins is on the floor for Miranda Wallace. And the reason they're out there right now is we're working on a half-court trap. We're working on a 1-2-2 half-court, which we've been trying to get time to work on and hadn't, we're just taking advantage of the score to work on this.
Lawrence County had the steal for a minute. Franklin County gets it back. Angie Tallwater with a basketball to Lindsey Williams. Williams jumping over Kim Luke, no good. Here's a rebound by Shadonda Perkins. Donda's going to run it down the baseline, spin out there and give to Katie Smith. In the corner to Hartsfield. Hartsfield a bounce pass into Luke. The shot no good. And the rebound to Franklin County. The Lady Cats are really fighting hard. Here comes Franklin County racing down and a shot up, no good, but somebody may have fouled Angie Tallwater.
Yeah, I think he's going to call on Katie Smith. I never have liked that call. Katie was set up for the charge, and the girl didn't run into her clean. Katie was there a long time before the ball got there. Instead, she turned and just kind of ran into the side of her. Katie was still set, but in those cases, they tend to call it a defensive foul, and that's what they did here. So the foul's on Katie Smith, and Tallwater will be shooting 2. Franklin County will be shooting 2 for the rest of the game. This is the first one. Have a chance to, cut the score a little bit, but it's 63-20. The outcome's decided. It's just what can we get out of play in the fourth quarter that'll help us make us a better team the rest of the season.
Probably if you got Elmer Brown and Wendy Lyles, that's a charge, isn't it?
I think it ought to be anyway. If the defensive player doesn't move, it doesn't matter how much contact there is. But here's Wendy on the drive, kicks it off to Kim Luke, kicking him back out front.
Luke gives to Katie Smith. Katie's got 17. Good pass to Luke. Her shot good.
Yeah, they lost loop on the right-hand corner of the board, left-hand corner of the board, and Katie found her and got the easy pass in there to her. But at least Katie had her head up and could see the floor.
Kim's got 8 points. Kim Loop's got 8. Boy, what a pleasant addition to the Lady Cats when she transferred from Highland Christian Academy, not only to the basketball team, but to the student body. Here's a turnover. Franklin County lost it. Lawrence County's got it. Katie Smith, a long pass to Wendy Hartsfield. Wendy's open, going down the middle. Now they foul her as Wendy tried for the layup. They double-teamed her, didn't they, Jim?
Yeah, they really did. And she tried, they didn't come at her hard enough to make her pull up, so she just kept going, and there's a lot of contact in there, and Wendy goes in full. We play hard. No matter what the lead is, you play hard. We're working, like I said, on a trap defense on the other end and coming down and just passing the ball around, and we're working for good shots on offense. So right now we're doing pretty much what we want to. Wendy shoots the first one, it's good, so she'll have a second. 66-21, Lawrence County with 6:17 to go.
Wendy's got 10 points, and boy, perfect form. Her technique looks excellent now, doesn't it?
Yeah, and she works on it a lot. She's in the gym a lot when everybody else is long gone home. She hits a second one here, but she works on her stroke all the time. She knows how important it is to be able to repeat it every time, and she gets better and better as the season goes on because she doesn't quit working.
Wendy Hartsfield.
Katie Smith off the double team there. Throws it away down the floor. Good play by Frady. Franklin County making the steal.
Yeah, Katie thought Wendy might cut in a little bit, and Franklin County runs out of there with it. 67-21. Lawrence County with the lead. Lady Cats going to win their 18th game of the year against one loss. Here's Mendiola. Her shot no good. Rebound out of there to Shadonda Perkins. Perkins went high for that rebound and fed Kim Loop. And the ball is tied up. Give it to Franklin.
Yeah, and good job. You got a senior rolling all over the floor here with a 46-point lead, but that's the only way we know how to play, and that's the way the game's supposed to be played. But that was a good job, Franklin County attacking the zone down there. Then they missed a shot, and we got it out quick and ended up turning it over.
Angie Tallwater crosses the timeline, double teamed there by Hartsfield and Smith. Tallwater got it back. Tallwater in the corner to Lindsey Williams. Williams goes inside to Cunningham. Back to Tallwater for a three. This one is good.
Nice shot in the trap. We're trapping people, so there's going to be some open outside shots, and they haven't been able to hit them. Now they're coming back with their own full court traps. So both teams are trapping. They're trapping three-quarter court. We're trapping half court.
Mary Beth Berry takes a pass, and Katie's open for a three. Katie Smith. This one a little short. Berry got the rebound. Back to Katie Smith, to Hartsfield, open for a three. This one is no good. Kim Luke went high for the rebound, but was over the back of LaShonda Taylor, wasn't she?
Yeah, she had good position. I believe she'd have just held what she had. She might have got the rebound without the foul, but as she went up, she kind of put her hand on the girl's shoulder and pushed her a little bit extra, and that's what picked up the foul. But, that's a good effort. Like I said, you got a senior out there getting all over the floor with a 43-point lead with 5 minutes to go in the ball game. So that's a credit to the way these kids play.
Kim Loop has picked up her second foul, and Angie Tallwater's free throw is good for the Rebelettes. Mandy Edwards comes back in for Mary Beth Berry. Berry's got 8 points, played excellent. Here's Tallwater for the second free throw. Good. It bounced around and fell through. Tallwater's got 10 points for the Rebels. It's 67-26. Lawrence County with the lead. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Fourth and final period. Not long ago, it wasn't this easy to sweep the Rebelettes, was it, Jim?
It wasn't easy at all. In fact, we hoped we could split with them in the old days because they had some good basketball teams, and I don't really know what's happened completely. Of course, like we said, some things are the fact that they got new coaches and they've been changing coaches and they just hadn't had any continuity in their program. But they've got some good young athletes, but they don't have the the Latina Davises and those people like they had in the past.
That's right, and Tanya Johnson, who just finished her career at Memphis, University of Memphis. But here's Arlie Bracken in the game now. Bracken, one-handed pass to Shadonda Perkins. Perkins is double-teamed in the corner, got it off to Mandy Edwards. Her shot good.
Nice job there. Shadonda got like I said, got double-teamed, so Mandy just broke down and to give her some help and got the ball in the corner of the board and made a nice little shot there from 6 or 8 feet. Still half-court trap defense. Got a lot of new people on the floor now, though.
And a steal by Shadonda Perkins. She was flying in for the layup, and Ball got away, didn't it?
Yeah, I got one of them real high dribbles, and when she tried to come down and control it, of course, she had walked by that point. So, but, you know, like I said, we're working on the trap primarily. We've been working on this and working on it, and we're trying to find the best unit to run this, and you know, it looks like we can do a pretty good job and give people some trouble with it.
Lawrence County leading Franklin County 67 to 29, 69 to 26 is the score. Franklin County with a shot, no good. Rebound out to the Lady Cats. Arlie Bracken behind the back dribble, crosses the timeline, gives to Emily Evans. Evans has had 2 3-pointers this year. Back to Perkins. Shadonda's at the free throw line, jumping, no good. Bracken with the rebound. They leave her open. Bracken's shot, it's good.
She's got a beautiful 3-point shot, and the ball just came out long to her, and Bryn kind of set a screen to keep the girl on her from getting out to her, and she shot it over the top and made it. So that's 72-26 Lawrence County. Still a little over 3 minutes. There's a steal. Bryn Thompson, bad pass by Cunningham.
Thompson gives it off to Bracken. Bracken tries to feed Mandy Edwards. Williams goes high to intercept. Here's Franklin County. A pass under there, and a whistle and a foul on Bryn Thompson. Mendiola missed the free throw, but she'll go to the free throw line. That's the 11th team foul on the Lady Cats. That's more fouls than we're used to in the gym.
Yeah, we've committed. If there's one thing we've done tonight, we've committed more fouls, but they've been all over the floor, and you know, it's really hard when you play a team that doesn't handle the ball. There's so many times the ball's loose on the floor and you go after it and you make contact. A lot of fouls are called that way. So Mendiola's shooting 2 here off the foul by Bryn. Makes the first one, cuts it 72-28. AJ coming back into the ball game for Shadonda Perkins. So you got Bryn Thompson, Ashley Johnston, Mandy Edwards, Emily Evans, and Arlie Bracken on the floor right now.
Shadonda Perkins had a 3. She finished with 11. Of course, she may come back in. Second free throw by Mendiola is good, and Mendiola's got 3 points there, 3 out of 3, 3 from the free throw line, 3 out of 5. Here's Lawrence County working with a big lead, 72-28. Pass to Bryn Thompson, her shot good.
Nice job, Bryn. Down the floor, wide open. She kept waving her hands and waving, and finally Emily Evans saw her down the floor and got her the ball. Wide open layup. Nice job, though, of getting down the floor and getting hands up and getting attention. Here's a foul, I believe, on Mandy Edwards. Again, Mendiola will be going to the line shooting 2, so Franklin County's gone to the line here a lot, but again, it's 74-28. We're working on a half-court trap. We're doing some things we hadn't normally done, so that's probably one reason we're picking up more fouls than normal.
Mendiola's free throw, this one is no good. Mendiola appears to be about a 50% free throw shooter, but the sophomore stands in there. Mendiola's second free throw, good. This one is up good for Franklin County.
Franklin County's running a full court trap. We're running a half court. They're running a 2-2-1 full court, and so far we're doing a real good job, even with the younger group in, doing a real good job attacking the full court zone. Got it across half court. Arlie Bracken sets it up out front.
Bracken gives to Evans. They try to feed Bryn Thompson in there. Pass a little wide, out of bounds. Give it to the Rebelettes.
Good idea to get it in there. Brent had her weight back on the defensive player, though, and you got to get the ball in a little closer. It was just a little bit wide, like you said, but a good attempt there by him to get the ball inside.
Here's Angie Tallwater coming down. Join us for the Mid-State Basketball Report right after this game. Here's a shot by Mendiola, no good. Rebound fought for. Cunningham had it for a minute. Now you got a jump ball. The possession arrow goes to Lawrence County. The boys' game should really be something. The Wildcats and Rebels coming up here. Coach David Carson, the dean of coaches in this district now. I think it's his 11th year. Here's Arlie Bracken rushing down. Bracken with a basketball. Gives back to Emily Evans, open for 3. Good.
Nice job there. Em got it back and had the wide open shot from the right wing and had plenty of time and knocked that one down. That's a pretty shot by Emily Evans. 77-29, minute 50 to go.
Here's a pass under there to Mendiola that's going to go out of bounds. No good. 1:46 left. Lawrence County's got it. Allison Holt comes into the game. A 30-second timeout. I'll be back in 30 seconds. The final minute 45 to go, and Lawrence County trying to work through a full court press. Here's a pass to Mandy Edwards. She can't hold it. Now Mandy picks up the foul. So Franklin County will have the basketball. A minute and a half left. Franklin County will go to the free throw line, won't they?
Yeah, and Mendiola go to the line again. She shot quite a few free throws here in the fourth quarter. And I tell you what, Franklin County could probably have 10 more points just here in the second half on free throws. And that's one thing we have done. We fouled too much. You don't want to give up uncontested shots, though. And that's what that would have been. The girl made a good steal, would have had the layup if Mandy hadn't come in and contested her on the shot. So, some fouls you don't mind getting. Mendiola hits them both here. So, 77-31, minute 37 to go. Full court pressure by Franklin County. So they're, again, 2-2-1 full court press. So we'll work the ball up slow, looking for the gap down the floor. We basically just walk it up, kick the ball back across, and finally find the break. Here's Arnie Bracken down the floor to Emily Evans, inside to Bryn Thompson. Layup good. Didn't get it over the rim. Ball was almost short, barely got the rim, and crawled over. Nice pass by Emily Evans inside. Good shot by Bryn.
Yeah, she's been getting a lot of those in some of the JV games. Scores a lot of points. Here comes Truick into the game for Franklin County. She's an exchange student. Lawrence County leading by a score of 79-31 as Lindsay Miller comes into the game for the Lady Cats. Here's Arlie Bracken giving off to Holt. Allison Holt back to Emily Evans. Top of the circle into Bryn to Arlie Bracken for three. Good.
Speed by Bryn outside. Great shot by Arlie Bracken. Bryn got it high coming across the lane and saw Arlie right in front of her and immediately got the ball to Arlie for the nice job. A beautiful shot by Arlie Bracken. 82-31 Lawrence County. 40 seconds to go. Hard half-court pressure. Franklin County throws it away. That's good defensive pressure by a young group of Lady Wildcats. That's a good job. Got Haley Chandler coming in the ball game for Bryn Thompson.
Lawrence County's hit 5 of those threes, I believe. Katie Smith's hit 1 and Arlie Bracken's hit 3. Shadonda 1 and Emily 1. So that's 6 3-point shots tonight for the Lady Cats. I believe Franklin County, I know Angie Tallwater hit 1, and that's the only one they got. The Lady Cats throw it away with 30 seconds. 82-31 is the score. Lawrence County with the lead. That's the same number of points they scored in their previous game. But here's Franklin County. 26 seconds left. Franklin County will have the basketball. Reserves. Jennifer Cut. How do you pronounce that, Jim? I forgot. Yeah, Kuta. Kuta has come in there for the Rebelettes. And you got a whistle and a foul on, I think it's on Allison Holt. And that'll be her second foul. 82-31. Lawrence County's got the lead. The Lady Cats will go to Lincoln County Tuesday night in a big district game. Lincoln County much improved. Free throw by the Rebelettes. It's good.
I saw them play last Tuesday night, by the way, Fox. I went over and watched them in Tullahoma, and they were within 2 points of Tullahoma in the third quarter, missed 3 straight layups to tie it, and then Tullahoma just blew it out. You can see Lincoln County kind of give it up, but I tell you what, they got some good athletes at Lincoln County. We haven't seen Coffee County yet, but it'll be interesting to see them too.
Franklin County gonna shot up there that's too high, no good. And the final score, Lawrence County 82, Franklin County 32. Well, another good game by the Lady Cats, Jim.
Yeah, slower start than last time, about the same end result. And of course, this is a conference game, but one we pretty well knew we should win coming in because of the first time. I tell you, next week we need a big crowd over at Lincoln County Tuesday night, and as many people as possible. I know it's a little bit of a drive, but we need people over at Coffee County Friday night also. This is the time of year we need the community of Lawrenceburg to step up and really support the Lady Cats and the Wildcats, because it's getting close to tournament time.
The leading scorer for Lawrence County, Katie Smith, with 17. Wendy Hartsfield had 12. Kim Loop, 8. Miranda Wallace, 4. Mary Beth Berry, 8. Shadonda Perkins, 11. Arlie Bracken had 11. Emily Evans, 3. Bryn Thompson had 4. Final score, Lawrence County, 82. Franklin County, 32. Now the Mid-State Basketball